Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I thought for a second my mic was being a turd again. Hi, how are you guys? I was like, I literally triple checked to make sure today. Also, I was just an idiot and forgot to turn it on. Also, you may be wondering, Amanda, why is there a man with no pants on? Two men with no pants on in the background. One was suspiciously looking like he has no pants on. Um, I was really just focusing in on my Sim's face. I kind of noticed the two men not wearing pants in the background later. And you'd be like, Amanda, where's your face cam? Well, you see, the thing is, I made a homemade pizza today for dinner. And after eating dinner with my lovely husband and son, oh, I may or may not have fallen asleep on the couch until it was too late. Then I had to go straight into my room and start preparing things for stream. And I said, you know what? Today's not a day. Love homemade pizza. It's so good. And since I've gotten that bread making machine, I just put the ingredients in and it it makes the pizza dough for me. So it takes like 45 minutes for it to like mix up the pizza dough. And then it proofs for like 30 minutes. And then once it's done proofing, I take it out and then I roll it out, and I put my sauce and my cheese and my mushrooms and my ricotta cheese and, all the things. Max puts peppers and onions on his side. And we leave the middle plain for Ryder. But it's so good. It's so good. And I love it. But I am so flippin' tired. Like my tummy was so full and satisfied after eating that we sat on the couch. I'm still yawning. We sat on the couch afterwards to finish watching, whatever show we were watching. I think Dropout. Oh, yeah, it was Dropout. And I just knocked. And no one decided to wake me up. I just woke up when my body said it's time. Galana, thank you so much for that 19-month resub. Thank you. And Autumn Lynn, thank you so much for that 11-month resub. Almost. I love you too, A. Smith. Oh my goodness. Yeah, almost me and Autumn Lynn's 1-year anniversary, which is so exciting. Oh my god. Subiversary. This is the last week to continue our May sub goals, so I don't know if we're gonna hit it. I don't know. There's There's 2 more streams before the end of May, and we are at goal 70, which stream picks a game that I have to try. So I guess let's go ahead and make suggestions in the comments at some point during stream today, and I'll try and pick out what is a game that you guys want me to play on stream for you guys. I know there's a couple different games that are popular right now that I have not dabbled in. So let me know. Is there a specific game that you think I should try out on stream? Maybe a game that you guys have always wanted me to play. Maybe something like Minecraft, Infinity Nikki. You know what I think? That's the dress up app, isn't it? I've never tried it, but I guess it'll go on the list. And the 80 will be our giveaway, so I'll be giving away either a Sims 4 expansion pack or an Amazon gift card. 90 is unlock and 100 occult challenge that we will do at some point. Obviously not super, super soon, but it'll be on the list for the year. And then a merch drop at 100. And I'm going to put that away now. Bree, thank you so much for the follow. Otterhitch, thank you so much for that 27-month resub. Thank you, Golden. Thank you so much for that 22-month resub. Thank you. How dare Athena be snapping me and I can't watch them. Screw the occults. I want to see you play a scary game. Oh, I played Little Nightmare, or what is it? I think it was called Little Nightmare on stream, but I know there's a second one. I could play Little Nightmare 2 on stream, and that would be fun. But yeah, if any of my mods are in watching and you see somebody suggest a type of game or a game in here, please go ahead and put them in the mod like live section or like the maybe reminders, either one of those. Um, Preferably a game that I can play like one stream of and then, you know, because if I don't like it, I don't want to keep playing an entire series. Also, the game, it cannot be like a $70 game. Like, I'm hoping like at least be kind to me and pick like a 20 or under game, 40 at absolute maximum that I'm spending on these games, because games are expensive. It's like $60, $70 games all the time. So Slenderman, oh my god, I have not seen, I have not, oh, I never played Slenderman, but I've heard, 120, absolutely not, thank you. All right, but we are back today doing our random, but every room is a random budget. That included the outdoors. And as you can see, I did run out of money at some point. And I used pretty cheap stuff. And then we ended up doing a pond as a nice free water feature, except for a few plants that I had to skimp around on. But we used every last bit of our budget. Now, am I missing things on the balcony? Maybe the balconies are their own rooms, you know? Who knows? But we did last stream the entire bottom of the house. Excuse me, naked men. We did the entryway, and I don't remember what their budgets were now. But I think as we can go through each room, you will see which rooms had more money and which rooms had a moderate amount of money, I'd say. And geez, there's like nothing in that one. The living room, I remember, had a good budget. I think that was like 3,000, or sorry, for the office. This was like somewhere in the 5,000 range. I think this was somewhere in the 5,000 range. The bathroom, God, was this one also somewhere in the 5,000 range? I can't remember, but I know it was a good bit. I was struggling on where to throw money. And then the kitchen was the one that broke my heart the most. The kitchen was a $1,300 budget. And for a kitchen, that's brutal because half that budget is the appliances alone. So that one hurt a lot. And then the garage, I think that was another 5,000 some budget. I believe we set the minimum to 500 and the max to, what was it, 7,000 was the absolute maximum amount of money we could budget towards each room. And now we are heading today to the upstairs of the house, starting with probably the main entryway, the hallway, right? I think that's where we will begin. So let's go ahead and see. I've got our minimum $500, maximum $7,000. I believe that was the maximum we had all agreed upon because I was getting $5,000 one budgets. So let's go ahead and see what we get to spend on the hallway. 3,882. Honestly, I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad for an entryway. Where did you get the shell? I did get the shell off the gallery. I think I just put in shell and then went into the gallery. Okay, so let me change my money. 3,882. All right, let's start making this hallway. Also, you guys specified that I am not allowed to use debug, even though I've seen so many different creators use debug when doing these. I guess I can understand why you wouldn't, you know, because where's the challenge if you can use debug? I do understand, but I'm not happy about it. First things first, I'm just going to start by getting, like, I think our walls on. The thing is, I don't know how I want to continue this because you can see this pattern down here. But I don't think I want to continue the same pattern up unless I do. No, I don't. Debug is for cheaters. But you would use it only. But you would use it only. I would not use it only. I think there would be a specific number of items limited to come out of debug. Like, I think I would have put a fake knife in the kitchen. You know, I would have put a knife on the counter and maybe like a chopping block. And then maybe I would have found something to look like an island to fill up this space in debug. But that, like, I think that's the extent I would have tried to go in debug because I feel like that's it. I just wanted the kitchen to try and feel a little more finished. Okay, let's... Now I hate the Sims walls. They're all such ugly patterns. Okay, let's go for this. I want a little bit of a change, but not too much of a change. I do want to put a fence around this. I would like to have some effect of finished happening here. I think what this is probably no. This one? Yeah, I think that's the ringer. Okay. That's good. You know, since I moved the steps over, I will say, oops, sorry, that gave me 64. Hold on. I was 3598. Money. 3598. I don't want to take that. I think since we did move the stairs, I will open this up just one more bit, so there's not an awkward wasted space over here. Since I did have to change things around. Also, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this room and spend the door money all right now. Because I don't want to have to worry about budgeting for doors later. And it's the hallway. It's not that important. So I'm going to use this budget to put in all the doors that I need. I guess I'm having a thought process right now. Okay, let me decide here. I'm thinking this is a bedroom. I'm thinking this is probably going to be a bathroom. So here, that leaves me, okay, this will probably be another bedroom, and this is, I don't know, maybe a closet. Maybe this is something else. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide what room this could be. But I was thinking this is like a walk-in, and this is like a playroom. And then over here is like where the toddler's bedroom is. So I'm thinking this is like kid playroom and toddler room over here. Since they're like really small and I don't know how to feel about them. Maybe this is a closet. I don't know. That's my idea for where these rooms are going. So I'll have to use this, either this room or this room for the door budget later. And then I think I want this to be like a walk-in bathroom. Yeah, so I feel like I want a door here in the future. So I don't have the budget for that. Well, I have the budget for it, but it's not the room I'm in currently, so I'm not gonna waste my money on it. Let's look at lighting. I'm trying to pick lighting that I would never usually use. I always end up using different lighting sources in my games. They're always the same one. So I'm trying to be original here and use different ones. Because instead of using my similar $50 one, I'm trying, or $80 one, I'm trying to spend money in different ways. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, the shell is due on the 28th. We will be reviewing the shell challenge submissions on the 28th. And then I think what that Friday is when I'm going to be downloading the tool mod, which I can already hear Geen screaming about, even though she is on vacation right now. I know she's ready for the day that I have to learn how to use it. Okay, so hallway. I don't know, it's a freaking hallway. What is there to it? I never usually spend time decorating these rooms. I always leave them open. And I have $3,000 to use? What's the most expensive? What's the most expensive crap we got here? Holy crap, I never think about decorating hallways because I don't need to. 5,500. Really? There's not anything more expensive that we could, you know, potentially just toss out here that looks somewhat reasonable? Okay, maybe this is like a planted out space. Maybe that's the key here. Do we got an expensive mirror? I'm so glad I'm using the door budget in this room because I don't know what the heck I'm doing now. A $9,000, or no, $900 mirror? Maybe if it fit the vibe. We're a star. You know, okay. There, that's somewhat naturalistic. Very nice. Unless I find, oh, I will probably find a picture that's worth more that I can use instead. That will look nicer there, actually. You like this $1,000 painting? Gorgeous, right? I love this painting. This painting is my world. Got any, oh, this could work. Little picture of Tartosa. How's everybody's Memorial Day going? Are we memorializing? Doing the things, you know? Dang it, I can't fit anything in odd corners because it's a hallway. Like, I don't have any space to put anything. What the heck? I can't even put anything anywhere. How am I supposed to use this budget? Oh, bamboo, bamboo. I want this hallway to feel like you're walking into a jungle. I'm just gonna, there's gonna be more decorations I can use here. This is going to be the most empty looking expensive room there is. Imagine if I had like a 50K budget that I had to use in this room. I would be filling up this room with crap like this all over the place. Oh my gosh. A vase. I think I've used a vase somewhere before. A bust of a head. Perfect. That'll do. That was only $200 of my budget. What the heck? Why are things so expensive when I don't want them to be expensive and super cheap when I don't need them to be cheap? I joined Palia, it's so cool. I'm a bit confused, but it's so fun. The game is like really in depth for a free game. There is a lot of content in Palia. I very much enjoy Palia, and I'm really glad that you started playing and then you get to begin your Palia journey and have some fun. Because it is a very good game. It's a very good game. Scoochy that over a little bit. All right, still have $1,000 to use up. A rug. Holy crap, a rug. How did I not think about a rug? Where does the ladder lead? Oh god, to a very... Oh my god, there's a room up. There's a third floor. I forgot, there's one tiny bed. There's one tiny room up here. Well, snap. We'll have to think about... Maybe I'll just make that an attic. A very cool attic. That'll be the attic. Seems like a rug that would be here. Or do I go a little more basic? Do a catty cornerish rug there. It's such a tight space as well that I'm trying to work in. Oh, maybe a random plant hung up over here. Another picture over here. Since I have no idea what to even put. Oh, if this freaking ladder wasn't here. Actually, snap. Oh, that took up a good bit of my budget. Thank goodness. So let's put this picture here. Leave this colorful display over here. All right, now we're cooking with peanut oil. I need like a couple more cute little, yeah, stuff like this. Like one more, two more, maybe. there. I just want a couple random things here and there to help make the room feel alive, you know. Dang, I can't hang that there. It's gonna not be usable. Tad bit smaller. There we go. I saw a build challenge the other day that says you can't use move objects on, and I don't even want to attempt that build challenge. That build challenge sounds like it would just annihilate my entire soul to try and do that. Like, not using move objects on, are you kidding me? That would be the worst. What if I do that for a shell challenge? Oh my god, all of my building people, like Geen and Bells and Samantha, they'd be destroyed. They'd be destroyed. If I did a shell challenge with no BB move objects on. What am I doing? I'm getting a book. Sorry. My mind's leaving me. Okay. Let's move these off so I can adjust them how I please. Maybe like he's smelling the flower set out for him. What's my budget? I got $200 left. What if, maybe I can describe a little bit about the personality of who's in each room. It's like this is like the toddler's bedroom. So maybe it can kind of look like it's on the door of their room heading in, because that's kind of cute. Let me know if that looks bad or not, but I think it would kind of look cute, like it's like a decal on the door. If I'm wrong though and it's drop dead ugly, you better say so. Maybe this will be like a teen's bedroom over here. Just so those spots feel more decorated than they are. You know, this corner is really filled, and then you just go around. And you see all these empty spaces where I couldn't put stuff. Unless... I mean, it's definitely not safe, but like... Let me... Wait, is this a $0 item? I don't want to use that then. I don't know. I wonder if I feel like there's kids and like... You know, just putting stuff in this house it should not be in. I mean, you got little dolls sitting on the ladder over here. Toys in places that, you know, they're not supposed to be, but they like kind of bled out of the room. Once again, these challenges, they test you by like making you do things you may not have thought about doing before. I don't think I would have thought to put something on the banister in thoughts that a kid, you know, left it here. There, like it's just kind of out and about. Like they were driving their little cars around, you know. Accidentally left one by sister's room over here, or sister or brother, whoever. I have $8 left. Okay, do I have anything that's... Okay, a homework. There's got to be decor items that are cheap. $8. Sunscreen. I don't know. There. Budget used. This is my, what was it? $3,882 hallway. I think, you know, the budget was used well, and I think it was very adorably done. Because look at it. It's very full over here, like the only walkway, because I like to make things actually livable. But there's little toy on the banister, there's little, you know, things on the doors, stuff left in random places. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. All right, moving on to the next room. What room do you guys want me to work on next? Should I do the playroom or the bedroom? Playroom or a bedroom? Which one do you want yet next? Oh, and save. You're right. I should totally save. Thank you. That's important. Drop dead ugly. I tell you if it's fugly. Oh my god. Sort of like my TP toilets. Well, I love your TP toilets. That's why I thought about you. Playroom, playroom. All right, I'm seeing votes for playroom. Oh god, I needed that energy drink. I'm so tired right now. All right, let's do our random budget generator for the playroom. How much money are we going to have to spend on a playroom? $5,499. Okie dokie. I mean, hopefully this is going to be a really good playroom. 5,499. Oops, sorry. Money. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, no, let's not do that. Money. 5,499. All right. Playroom it is. Lighting. I'm thinking right away. I'm thinking the cloud. But then again, I want to do something fun. So maybe something like this. Or maybe both. Maybe all. Maybe this. I don't know. Feels fun. I might size it down just a little bit so it doesn't hang as low as I suspect it may. I could also do this. Yeah, I mean that's probably fine, right? And all right, let's get a fun wallpaper in here. Do 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 do. Obviously, the playroom wallpaper, like it's universally loved when you're doing playrooms. There's no other option but to use this wallpaper and this flooring. I think this is nice. Oh, looks like they get a TV. A TV in the playroom? Duh. Also, I will use the budget in this room over here to connect to the toddler bedroom. All right. Kids playroom. Well, obviously we gotta start with playroom stuff. How expensive is playroom stuff? This is $500. This is $800. Well, obviously I'm gonna have to use the really nice new fancy one. What color do I want to use? Now you may say, Amanda, why are you getting this? It's massive and it's taking up half the room already. Just size it down, dude. Make it look like a regular dollhouse. I hate how they're oversized. I don't know why they wouldn't give us one normal looking dollhouse. And this, don't even tell me this is the normal sized one, because this one's still massive. I usually still size this one down like once or twice. And yes, so you know, even though it's sized down, your sim children can still play with it normally. I just hate the big, ugly ones. I don't know, they annoy the crap out of me. I don't like them. All right, nice. Oh, unicorn, you're so expensive. You gotta come in here. And yep. The school bus and just, you know, I want this to look nice, but I'm also filling it up with the most expensive items possible. And I know that that may not be pretty. Like, would I normally choose all these things? No. But I'm going for what's expensive here. Why is this like the most ugly toy chest possible? I really hate it. But I need to find places to squish things. There. It's not completely clipping. It's fine. Oh, it's got a face. That doesn't help it. Hi, Key! I don't know. Do you guys have faith that this room's gonna look nice, or do you think that I'm just gonna destroy it and fill it with a bunch of junk and call it a day? Like, tell me the expectation. Do we actually think I'm gonna do a good job here? Let me get some decorations up on the walls at least. I feel like the decals would be nice. Yes, I think it'll look good. Is it bad that you guys are more confident than I am that it's gonna look good? Also, gosh, this light is so bright. I can hardly flip and see in it. Hold on a second. It's so intense. This light. I like dim this down slightly. Now, why is that incredibly dark and this is incredibly bright? Annoying, but fine. I'll digress. Oh, maybe we can do a little door decal on like the bedroom. That would be cute. Please help. Sorry. I had a package come in and the dogs were not accepting it. Probably because Max is away putting Ryder down. Not away putting Ryder down. He's putting Ryder to bed right now. And I'm in here, so the dogs are like, we have to defend! Raya! It's fine! We asked them to come here. It's a delivery person. I don't know, is this what a toddler... You know, they want, maybe this little anime little girl would be more a child's character, but I'm just putting random stuff up until I feel like I've done a satisfactory job. Is that my husband? Oh, it's Ariel. Athena, I am working! Girl, what are you doing right now? I feel like I'm on crack again tonight. I'm not, never had drugs in my life, but I think it's the fact that I would like to sleep. Along with Obviously, I feel like this is being created for a little girl because it just keeps getting more and more girly as I make it. I mean, I guess this is very unisex in the sense right now. But it has like a girly tint to it. I hope everyone's having a good day. I believe so. I believe so. What if I just opened up the Snapchats and started listening to them right now? I would never, but wouldn't that be funny? Oh, this is actually like a really nice rug for this room though. Little crooked. Oh, I wanted to put more cloud stencils up. I just kind of forgot. I like how the green's on the bottom when I'd rather be on the top and the blue's on the bottom when sorry, the green's on the top when I would rather be on the bottom and the blue's on the top. Or on the bottom when I'd rather be on the top. Words are hard. Oh my gosh. So what's everyone? I need to stop. I just need to end the live here, right now. What's everyone been up to the last couple days? I have been taking a little bit, I've been trying to encourage myself to take a little bit of time to myself to do some things. Like, for instance, I've had an embroidery kit for a while, and I like doing it. I just realized I haven't been clearing out any time to do it. So I've been playing video games afterwards with friends. Sorry, I've been ditching you guys, but I've been trying to have me time. I've been watching a show called Ghost Whisperer, which I loved when I was younger. My mom used to watch it, and it's like an early 2000s show. It was made in the early 2000s, and I just love it. And I hadn't seen it for so long, but I don't ever think I ever got to see the finale of the series, so I've just been watching the whole thing over again and having a wonderful time. I love Ghost Whisperer. It's a good freaking show. It's a good show. I very much love Ghost Whisperer. Actually, if you guys wanted to watch it, it's on Pluto TV for free. Like, there's ads, sure, but I don't know, it reminds me of commercials. You know, it's just every so often there's a commercial break, and I don't know why we started calling commercials ads. But they don't bother me. I just, take a second to go to the bathroom real quick or do whatever, and then I just come back and I watch my show. And they're not super long ads, but they're there every now and often. I just kind of forget that they're a thing. But I like it. I've been trying to do some deep cleaning tomorrow. I'm going to try to dive into clothes that need gone through. I need to go through my son's room too. So Allie, do you just want to tag team, because cleaning somebody else's space is always so much better than cleaning your own space. Like, I don't know. I just feel that on a level. I don't know why that is, but cleaning someone else's stuff always feels better than cleaning your own stuff. Man, I just keep adding stuff in here and I still have money, but I only have 140 some bucks, 148 bucks left. So I'm actually doing really good. It just feels like I still have so much left to do. I really want something to look like it's sitting up over here. Put a little teddy on top. And yes, I know its feet are clipping through a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I'm trying to see here. Keep putting stuff. Okay, $8. Once again. Why is it always 8? I don't feel like there's a lot I could do with $8. Oh, I could add another decal. I could add another decal. Fishbowl sitting on top of the frame. Hope that's about it. Oh, are we gonna call it at $3? Could do these puppy paw marks, but I really don't feel like they fit with the vibe here. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at this. So here is my playroom made with $5,499. This is what I have done. I think it's pretty nice. It's very cute. Oh, the ceilings. I always forget the ceilings. I've got to start remembering that. But I think it's very nice. It's very cozy for this being such a small room. I think good things were done here. Next, I'm going to move on to the toddler's bedroom because it seems like a good progression. All right, toddler bedroom. How much do I got? 5,598. All right. A lot of money again. Gosh darn it. Money. 5,598. How? With a minimum of 500, am I getting everything in the 5,000 range? Like, I don't want this much money to use all the time. Give me less money. Boy. I gotta fill these up. I'm not an over-clutter person. What lighting do I want to use here? Where's the cloud? The cloud has nice lighting. Ah, here it is. There, I would like to do like 2 of these. Slightly sized down to make them feel a little different. Next will be 500. It would be like 501 for sure next time. Wait a second! This was in my bathroom! How dare it! Well, I'm putting it there. I'll fix it later. All right. Baby bedroom time. Be careful what you wish for before you get another room like the kitchen. Look, tragedy struck in the kitchen, okay? We don't need to keep talking about it. Like, I get it. The kitchen was a catastrophe. Let's try and do something fun. Let's do the purple. Oh. Mm. Question, is this for a little boy or a little girl? I guess I should start with that. Now I'm thinking this may be a boy. Todd the boy, you know what? Let's just keep it gender neutral. Never mind. Who cares? It could be for a boy or a girl, regardless of the color palette I use. Trying to do fun patterns. Oh, but I do love this wallpaper. Every time I see it, oh. There's something so cute about it. Ma'am, you can't do that. I challenged myself to do this. And for the tiniest hallway entryway known to man, I got over $5,000 and hated my life. Oh, I'm glad you tried this challenge on your own. That's so good, though. Ah, here we go. That'll eat up the budget a little bit. Yeah, like a 2x2 room and you get like $5,000 and you're just like, what? What do I do? What am I gonna do now? We'll just continue that wallpaper or that floor in here, because why not? All right, I've got $5,000 to use. So let's start chucking things in here. Let's do, what's the most expensive toddler bed that we have? Probably like this bed, right? Or is it a kid's bunk and toddler room? Well, also I could do changing tables. I could do some changing tables in here. That'll fill her up a little bit. Let's do bed, changing table. Isn't there a thing that goes with that as well? Let me packs. Content. Story. Yes, here we go. I'm just gonna be using a lot of stuff from this pack all of a sudden. You never know how much of a kit pack you're gonna use until one day you're just using a crap ton of everything. What pack are those from? The Storybook kit pack. This is like that nursery kit pack. And all of a sudden, she started running out of room. Again. Dang it. Does this always happen? Oh, gosh darn it, I'm gonna run out of room. How the heck am I supposed to do this? Okay. Just fill it up with crap. Just fill it up with crap. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lake that you're used to. All right, I got this. I got this. I'm gonna hit this goal. I haven't looked at the money amount yet. I just keep hitting spend until I see the money button run out. Sure, let's go with this one. Put that there. And then, yeah. So we're gonna size this down. And gosh darn it. Scoochie, scoochie. Scoochie, scoochie. Scoochie, scoochie. I don't know if this toddler bedroom's gonna be completely functional. If I'm being honest. Okay. Maybe I can... Okay, if I can sneaky that in, sneak that in. Make this look like more of a built-in. Okay. Color. Oh, perfect. Yellow. Yeah, we're definitely going on the pastel line for this one. I'm trying way too hard. I don't need to be trying this hard. Oh, add some different color change in here, maybe. Switch up this. Yeah, let's do that. And then you can be a nice little calico kitty. It's so much yellow. I do need to tie it down a little bit. I think I need to. But now, what if I don't like it? Oh, cool. It basically doesn't give you an option on whether to do gold tips on this side. You know, for their toddler, they just want to give them the best. They just want to give them the best of the best of the best over here for their bitty bitty baby. For sure. Because I don't know how the heck you're fitting all of this into their room and expecting it to all work. Okay, I need a shelf here. I need to... Can I put the lamp on top of this? You can't. Okay, thank you. Just let me... There. I'm sorry if you really hate clipping, but there's only so many ways to go about this right now. And none of the options that I'm putting out are good options. Oh no, I still have $1,000 to use. I still have $1,000. Oh, what other things can I stuff in here besides wall decor? I feel like wall decor is gonna be about it. All right, I gotta put some frickin' wall decor in here. Maybe I can do some of the decals to tie it in. Tie it into the other room over there. I mean, honestly, that's kind of cute. Forget the clouds. Don't need to do the clouds over there, I guess. There we go. Still got the little bunnies hopping around. What are the children's frickin' paintings can I put in here that aren't absolutely hideous? See, the thing is, I don't like a lot of the decor items for kids in The Sims. So, how's everybody feeling about the potential fairies coming to the game here soon? Feeling confident? Feeling good? I know, I think as of right now, it's still just a leak, still just a rumor, but I'm gonna hold out hope that it's the real deal over here. I think my heart would be broken if it was not true. Fairies! I think the floor is throwing me off. You know, very fair. We got a lot going on over here. I could totally see that. You know, I hate that. You know, I don't like that either. It's just like, I don't know. When the wall's down and they're connected, they're not as bad, but like... It feels weird to have them separated at the same time. I still have $600 to use. Gosh darn it. Toys. More toys. Ugh. Another Uni of the Unicorn. Why is just the unicorn expensive? Why is nothing else expensive? A butterfly. I don't know. Oh, I know what I can potentially put in. Besides a ton of toys here and there. If it is true, are you gonna remake Flora and Merryweather? Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. I mean, I would make all my fairy characters actually fairies at this point. Like, I've made different characters that are supposed to be fairies canonically, but obviously there are no fairies in the game. But yeah, I would go back and change their ability to fairies instead of spellcasters. Probably not many changes to their outfits though, because I doubt The Sims is going to bring in their exact fits. You know what? I never gave that other kid. Never gave them a... oh, yes. The stereo that's so expensive. Gorgeous. That uses up more than half of my budget. Okay, and now all of a sudden I'm gonna need a shelf again. Now, why can't I put this up on anything? I can't be fucked! Oh, hold on now. Ugh. What kind of shelf surface can you go on? Certainly somewhere on this one, right? What the heck? Why can't this go on anything? Dude, it doesn't even go on that. Fine. I just won't size it for that. It just sounds, it looks like a little sound machine, and I want it. Regardless of it wants to be here or not. The Last Witcher, thank you so much for that 22-month resub. Thank you. And 6 months in advance. Thank you. Oh, love you, girl. We love you. You've been such a treat. All right, I got $100 left. And it's been an hour and I've only done pretty much 3 rooms. Actually, you know what? That's decent time. I shouldn't gripe at that. That's actually good time. Let's put down more diapers. Why is that shelf part so far back? Double the diapers. There. Can never have enough diapers. $49 left. What do I got here? Bibby care. Oh, perfect. It fits up here. Thank you. There we go. Almost. Almost there. $4 off. Is there anything decent I can add? No, I can't even add a decal. I think that's as close as we're getting, guys. I think $4 off. All right. Here is our $5,598 toddler bedroom that is so... I forgot the ceiling again. That is so tiny. And we had to fit $5,000 worth of crap into. So I picked all the expensive stuff. That's glitching into that. Don't look at it. Even though I just zoomed in on it, don't look at it. It's fine. The walls are so bright. But it's fine. It's fine. All right. I'm going to save, but what room do you guys want to see next? Master bedroom or the teen bedroom? Master bedroom, teen bedroom. What are we feeling? What's the vibe? Master. Doom, 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 doom. Master. All right. Master bedroom it is. Oh wait, duh, budget, jeez. Here I am about to start decorating like I forgot the whole point of the challenge is to do the budget. All right, budget. What do we got for the master bedroom? I did this to myself. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. All right, mom spent all her money on buying stuff for her baby, her precious little toddler, that she only has $1,631 for her own bedroom. Okay, so money, $1,631. Oof. That hurt a lot. All right, first let's get our basic walls in. We aren't going any higher than a $2 wall over here. I want this room to look sad and depressing. Let's get some nice cheap lights in here. I have to do the can lights. Once again, I like to change the hue because I don't like the plain white. There we go. A bed. What can I do for a bed? It's got to be a double bed. This is the master bedroom. $750. It's got to be almost minimum $500. I feel like I want to use this bed. And I think it'll add to the little broken down amount. People ask where I've gotten this bed before. This bed came from the Lovestruck pack if you pre-ordered the game. So you had to pre-order the Lovestruck kit pack, or Lovestruck pack, to get this bed. And I use it all the time. I freaking love this bed. It's so great for storytelling. It's so fun, and I love it. I'm so tempted to do that one. I'm just so drawn to this one. All right, we still have $1,000 left. I'm doing better than I thought. We can at least get one cheap end table and a cheap lamp in here. All right, do it a little catty corner to make it feel larger than it is. Maybe a nice little... I'm scrolling way too far down for this to be a cheap lamp. I need to control myself. Forgetting how much of a broke woman I am right now. Spent all my money on my toddler, which is the most real statement ever, honestly. Yeah, gotta use the broken lamp. Nice cheap rug in here. I have $800 left. Dang it. Oh, this is going way faster than I would like. I don't know what I expected. I shouldn't have expected anything different. Trying to get a good bang for my buck here. Maybe storage. Can I get like a nice dresser in here? I just love all the broken down furniture in here. Oh, we're using the bathroom's budget for the door for sure. For sure. I ain't spending a lick of money on a door in this room. Maybe I'll do this one. All right, I got $295 to finish this one off. Do I try and do curtains or do I try and do a cook chair? I guess let's do these curtains, and I still have the chair. That's an expensive rug. Shh, 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 shh. Look, we don't need it. We're fine. We're doing great. We gotta get our priorities. We need a chair in this room. Alright, that is a bit of an expensive. It was $140! It was not as expensive. But I guess it's not quite the vibe, is it? I'm still heading back up there, though. There. Adds a little more pop of color for a mere 30 bucks cheaper. Oh, yeah. I got priorities, okay? I'd like it over here, actually. Hopefully that's not going to be in the way too much of a door. Alright, $25 for some painting. What do I got? For a nice painting. Maybe even posters! Painting or a poster. What can I do? Oh, she's an artiste. She's an artiste! And that's all my money. That is all of my money. Which one? Let's see if this... let's do this one. Well, that's a sad little room there. All right, guys. With $1,631, we've got the master bedroom. Isn't it something? Mom spent all her money on that toddler. And this is all we have to show for it. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. It looks great. Mom loves her kids, and there's not a problem with that. There's not. I wish it wouldn't show these right now. Well, I guess it's probably because I have paintings up. Or maybe it's just because it hates me. All right, master bathroom time. Master bathroom. God. It gave me $1,698. It's going to be a very boring bathroom, probably. Money. 1698. $1,698. Later, it's time for the bathroom, which is like, what, just a little bit more than I had gotten for the bedroom, right? Not by a lot, but let's put in the door. Let's see what we got. Let's do the cheap light in here again as well. And I'm going to also go change the light color because I don't like that white light. We like warm white lights. The essentials only. Yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is buy... What? I gotta buy the toilet. Cheapest toilet on the market. In my head, a shower is more important. I would love to give them both a shower like this. Yes. Yes. Toilet goes there. Shower goes here. Sink goes here. We got this. Now, can I spare? There we go. Okay. And plumbing. A sink. I guess I could do a somewhat nicer looking sink. I could choose to do that instead. A little mini one, maybe. This one kind of matches the vibe, especially of the shower. And again, this one's cute. All right, let's go with that. And then let's get, I'm gonna aim for like a little trash can next to that. All right. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough room to do all the walls, am I? Snap! Me and my greedy self. Oh. Oh no! I wasn't prioritizing. I was going off my wants. Not what I need. All right, hold on. I had enough money for that. Snap. Okay, we might be doing off better than I thought. Oh, snap. We got it, baby. No matter what, we got this bathroom covered. I would really like a mirror and maybe a curtain. That's about as good as a mirror I can get. And I would really like a curtain to make it feel, you know, just really homey. There we go. Well, there you go. I'm almost done. And I have some money in the budget for bathroom clutter, babies. Sleek bathroom. Bathroom clutter. What bathroom clutter do I want to add here? I like to add the toothbrush. Would like to add this. Oh, that may have been the rest of my budget. Oh, I do have it in the budget. Basically for like 1 or 2 more things. Oh, there it is. There went the budget. You know what? We did better than we thought. We did better than we thought. Okay? So with my $1,698 bathroom, I was able to create this. A respectable bathroom with a shower and bath. And a toilet and a toilet bowl plunger. We got we got curtains, we got a trash can, we got toothbrushes and 2 toothpastes. I think we did phenomenal. You know, I think that's quite a rock star finish for a bathroom, if I do have to say so myself. I'm satisfied with it, at least. I think I can clap myself on the back for that. All right. Moving on to the kid/teen bedroom. No toilet paper? No, no toilet paper. Toilet paper too expensive. Toilet paper too expensive. Can't do the toilet paper. So no door to balcony? No door to balcony. Oh, you know what? That balcony is for looks and looks only. That balcony is just for looks. All right. What are we doing for a teen/kid bedroom? 5,765. You know what? This parent just really likes spoiling their kid more than anything. $5,765. They just really like to spoil their child. And I can't fault them for that. I cannot fault them. I don't blame them one bit. Now let's see. Typical parent. Typical parent, I guess you would hope for. You would hope to find the parent who prioritizes the kids' comfort over their own. Let's see. I'm thinking teen. I went gender neutral sort of for this one. What do I want? I got 5,000. I got a lot of money to spend. I can go hard on this one if I really want. But I don't know how to do that. See, for me, it's just easier to do a teen room in a solid color. Could do your typical angsty teen boy room. Do we do an angsty teen boy? It's a very different vibe. This is like the only color of this wallpaper that I really like. I wish there was a wallpaper that matched it. I'm gonna try and do a teen boy, because I feel like everything in this house that I've done so far has been very my version of girly. Yeah, here we go. Lighting. Let's do... I got a lot of money to spend, so I'm thinking he's a gamer. Because gaming equipment is very expensive. I think I can waste my money on that pretty easily. You know, if we're doing a teen kids room, I really want to do... Oh, I mean, man. I was really hoping to set the lighting. There we go. Come on. Let's slide it warm. Thank you. There. Okay, comfort. Bed. Bells is going to be so disappointed you didn't add toilet paper. I know. Ugh. I'm thinking bunk bed moment because this is not a big bedroom by any means. But I'm thinking lofted bed. Either this one or... Ooh, that one's not bad. That honestly sounds fair for T-Boy. Oh. Nah. I like this one. I'm a very indecisive lady, okay? Oh, I don't think I've ever used this one, but I kind of like the color palette of it. Actually, this one's interesting. Let's go with this one. I want to put a sofa underneath and do a TV on the other side with like a gaming console. Can I get a decent swatch for this couch, please? Nope, hate them all. This looks like it could be in a teen's bedroom. Stop looking so nice. I don't want it to look nice. I want it to look midway between grungy. Like they got it from a garage sale and they took it up to the room with them and their buddies, and their mom like couldn't say anything about it because she was just like, what? You know, it's not the nicest couch in the world. Doesn't have matching pillows, but it works. Doesn't really match the rest of the room's decorum. Or I could use this item, which I've never used yet. Which is the stupid blow-up furniture. Did anybody else have furniture like this? I had it, but it was in a dark navy blue. Well, I guess I should say my brother had it. He had this blow-up furniture. We did a blow-up navy blue chair and a navy blue puffball. I had a chair in a bright pink. I had a clear hot pink chair. Yeah, you gotta say if it was opaque or not. The navy blue chair was opaque. You could not see through it. The one at least, I'm sorry, that we had as kids. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Do I do the beanbag or do I do the blow-up chair that comes with it? And for like when his buddies are over and he doesn't have another spot for them, he's like, sit in that chair, and they're like, I don't want to sit in the chair. The chair sucks, I fall over every time. Secretly, he likes making his friends sit in that chair because he knows it screws him up. Here it is. Kind of crooked because, you know, he doesn't keep any of his furniture completely level. I want a semi-decent TV on there. There we go. And the really nice gaming console, you know, he begged and begged his mom to get him. Oh dang, that about took up all my money. Whoop. Totally doesn't need a rug because he's got carpet flooring and it's a shag carpet. But we're adding it in anyways. That's what he got when he was, you know, rebelling. Didn't want to look like everybody else. I definitely want to put up a couple posters. There we go. I know what boy didn't have a workout poster in, like they were super serious about it. There we go, underneath the bed too. Okay, so I'm gonna have doors here. I'm saying since this room's so small, I'm really hoping I get like the $500 budget one on that one. But I have a backup plan if I get a good budget on that one. I have a plan. I've got 2 plans for that room. What else do I want to put in here? I'm running out of money. Got a good amount of decor in here, honestly. I mean, it's not the most, but it is at least a good amount so far that I'm satisfied with it. Oh, pile of laundry. Definitely want a pile of laundry in here. Yeah, here we go. The random stack of, I'm gonna say these are games. I know they're books or magazines, but I want them to be games. Like your old PlayStation games. Gotta have a pile of dirty laundry he's discarded in the corner. And got his shoes lined up. All right, that's $35. What do I want to put in here left for $35? Another poster? Some right here? Why not, I guess, right? There we go. Oh, dang, that only costs $5. Oh, snap. Random more posters over here. Oh, yeah, there we go, there we go. Broody photos he took. Try to impress whatever girl or guy. Dang, I should have added curtains. I forgot about curtains. Oop! Who needs curtains when you just forget everything on the wall? $35. How bad do I want the curtains? I don't want the curtains that bad. Psh. Here we go. Something like this. I say, and then don't add. Oh, man, one more poster. All right. Oh. There. $0. All right, our 5,765. Oh, dang, a backpack. Man, I forgot about that. Oh, well. Our $5,765 Teen Boy bedroom is here. He's got his TV, posters, piles of dirty laundry, got his loft bed. And then don't worry, there will be a door added there with the next room. So I have two plans for this room. It's going to depend on the budget I get here, though. So let's see. Shit. Okay, well, I had a plan for this. Well, money is $6,362 for this tiny little room right here. Good thing I had thought of this idea on how to use up the money if it's the most expensive room that I've gotten so far. Manders, thank you so much for the 82, or sorry, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs that got us to 82. That is a giveaway. So I will have to do a marble race here after I finish this room. I need to do a marble race, guys. Ooh, maybe I can do the hidden door. So that looks like a bookshelf from this room. Let's do that. And then in here. Oh, I think I have the idea for this. Okay. When you guys think you know what I'm gonna do, I guess go ahead and comment. You can guess what I'm gonna try and do in here. Seance room. Feel like this next item is definitely going to give it away. I love how we went from Grandma and Grandpa house on the bottom to teens on top. Well, I mean, there are people who live here. This is obviously a family home. It did go from Grandma and Grandpa on the bottom, though, didn't it? Yeah, Grandpa's workshop. Yeah, it did go from Grandma and Grandpa on the bottom to semi-modern family on top. A streamer room. Yeah, something along those lines. Definitely that, pretty much. I figured a computer would be a nice, expensive item that I could shove in here. Comfort. Gotta have the nice gaming chair. Comfort, electronics. And yes, I haven't added any lighting in here yet. I know. It's all a part of the plan. Alright, let's do this one. How much is this one? 3,000. Okay, that took a good bit of my budget. That is what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, lighting. Wall lights. Here we go.
I know, Amanda, if you had the tool mod, actually you could just...
I don't care. It's like I always hear their voices in my head. Telling me tool will solve all my problems. Soon they will get their moment. Soon they will have their... Alright, I might have to pick a different... Nah, it's fine.
Tool knows all.
It's like the claw. Maybe I do want a different blind. I am not vibing with that one. Yes and no. Like, it works, but I don't really like it. That might work. There we go. That RGB lighting! I mean, you have to. You have to. Electronics. Actually, let me do activities and skills. I know it's not how it's intended to be used, but I think it looks fun. Let me do the high school pack, because I feel like it's got good stuff for this. If I'm not already out of budget, but... See some boxes of clutter in the corner, and then I want the cozy gamer kit. Or comfy gamer, sorry. Gotta get their cup out. You know, maybe they do try and do stuff for school on occasion. Or this is like an anime book they're reading. Get their aiming controller out. Their headset. Yeah, I can't forget the attic. I can't. I want that to look like the tower. I think it's supposed to be a... No, it is a tower. Okay, cool. I don't know why I thought it was supposed to be a mini fridge. Let's see. Yeah. That's all pretty good there. More stack of games. Do I want anything else? Maybe some posters on the door as is like backdrop, you know. Yeah. Lighting. Do I have a table lamp that looks like a ring light? I know there's the actual streaming setup in The Sims. Oh, the sim light. Oh, that makes such a vibe. I do like that. Mm-hmm. And that's down to $3, so I think we are officially done there. All right, guys. Our $6,362 budget went into this tiny room that we made a mini stream. Dang it, I forgot the freaking ceiling again. Made into a mini streaming room or a gamer room for our teen. Very tiny, but you know what? It works. It works out nicely. I like the desk clutter. That's my favorite part. All right, and now we move on to the attic upstairs, which is the last room in our budget house that I have to do. Let's see. What am I gonna do after I'm done with the budget? I didn't plan on anything else. I thought I was gonna take longer than I ended up taking. Okay, I'm gonna hate dealing with this roof here, so excuse me. I'm just gonna take it off for a little bit so I don't have to look under it constantly until we're done with this. What is our budget for the attic? We can either go really fun or very spooky. It's probably gonna be spooky. We got $2,535 to use on the attic. So money, $2,535. All right, since it's the attic, I'm thinking nasty looking wood floors. And wood walls. But like the thin type. I guess somewhat like that, right? Here we go. And I feel like we're back to Grandma and Grandpa's house in this one. Why do attics feel like something only grandparents have? I know that's nowhere near... Oh, here's a better one. I know that's nowhere near the truth, but I just feel like it. Is there a dress stand in The Sims? Like a mannequin stand? Like a dress form? You know what I'm talking about? Man. I don't know how to spell mannequin. Man. I mean, I don't know. Every grandparent always has a creepy mannequin upstairs. Maybe a random pack of clothing. An old clock. I'm definitely going to use that basement clutter kit. I know it's a basement, but a creepy mannequin staring out the window. Maybe dressed in one of Grandma's old dresses. Alright, filter. Let's get the basement. Basement treasures. And show all. Is it? I don't have enough for the. Oh! Fine. I'm sad. I don't have enough for the frickin' the thingy. Alright, let me grab as many the nasty furniture pieces that I want. Try and reposition them all in here later. Okay. Alright. That's all the stuff I can fit. Don't ask me how they got this furniture up in the attic when it's only this tiny little entrance. I don't know. I mean, this makes sense. This could fit up there, but the chair, I have no idea how it got up there. It was just always here. I guess that was a pretty expensive clock. I could have probably done without the clock, but it is what it is. Don't have a lot of money to spend. I like the idea of it being set up like somebody would come up in here and chill sometimes. I really wanted to add like boxes on top of boxes on top of boxes and chests and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna fit it. Actually, maybe if I get rid of that, I can afford to get some more boxes. How much is this cardboard box? 35? Not the worst. This one's 20. A box of donuts, a boxin'. Some Sims will definitely be up there chilling. Oh, for sure, for sure. I would never doubt a Sim coming up here and using this space. Open, that's all the money. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's make the boxes look a little more beaten up. A little more nasty. There we go. Grandma's little trinkets. Actually, for some reason, oh! Heck yeah, I like that. Here we go, let's see that. Definitely want the mannequin behind a box over here. Or behind a couple boxes. Honestly, that's not bad for a $2,535 like attic, I like it. But I do want to get... Oh, the cobwebs and stuff! Oh, please tell me those are free. I think they were free if I remember correctly. Right? Please be free. Please be free. Yes! Thank you! Oh my gosh, thank you for that. Would have totally forgotten otherwise. Sorry, I'm griming it all up now. Where the chair's scuffed up over here, where the mannequin's fallen down, somebody is scratching at the window, probably the mannequin. Scraping things as you come up into the room. The mannequin trying to escape. That's how you spell mannequin? God, my brain could not think of how. My brain would not think of the way to spell mannequin. Little mold issue going on. Too much moisture collecting up here for some reason. You know, that doesn't stop your teens from coming and hanging out here anyways. There we go. Bless. Alright, before I show off this room and call it done, I very much want to decorate this. Dance with mannequin? Wait. You can dance with mannequins?
Can Kubu Koiba?
Ah, and Fabi.
Ah, Yibs. No beam. Shorg.
I'm guessing it's not hold up and dance the mannequin. I'm sure it's like dance next to the mannequin, right? Create an outfit. For health reasons, I would not be stepping foot in your attic. Alright. What's this mannequin wearing? Ugh, creepy. No. It's definitely gotta be something that's like scary. Something that's like scaring all of the grandkids. Granny dress. I was thinking a granny outfit too. Ooh, what about something from that new grandparents kit pack? Golden ears. Oh. So it's mainly like the back that we're gonna see here, so. I did not get that. Or should it be like an outfit like this? Is this more the vibe? Something that would kind of creep the kids out. Grandma's old pearls. Maybe some gloves. The Ghost Bride? Oh, snap. Oh. Duh. Okay, hold on. A wedding dress, a wedding dress. Oh, I don't have any of my good CC wedding dresses in here. Gonna have to be one of these. Yeah, it's definitely gotta be the wedding dress though. That's such the mood. Why do I feel like this dress should not be doing that? Like, that feels glitched. Is that glitched? I feel like this dress, yeah, doesn't normally look like that. I feel like it's something that the man, like with the mannequin wearing it, which sucks because it's so cute. But I don't have any custom content on it. Yeah, what the heck? Definitely the veil. I think I have my CC veils in here still. Heck yeah. Aw, this is the moment. I love it. Accessories. Obviously, I know that a bride does not wear that, but I don't know. Just looking at if something would make it more creepy. Why can't I put a necklace on? Oh. Some I can. It's just not gonna let me decide what. I wanted Grandma's pearls on this thing. Gloves. Not that it matters, because she's pretty much wearing them, but... Oh. Maybe I do this veil instead. Oh yeah, that's way more but, okay, here's the thing. It's gonna be in the attic, and it's gonna stick out all over the place. Okay, maybe this one. Maybe this one. I don't think I can do... the one I had down here. But maybe this one's more the move. For that creepy behind you effect. But then again, I feel like it's gonna hit everything in the basement. Dang it, I feel like I do have to use one of these. Didn't I have... Yeah, I do have some more. Oh, these would be also creepy and perfect. Wasn't for the fact that they stick out so far. That'd be so creepy and beautiful. The shorter veil is the way to go, but I was really hoping for the long veil. But I think they just go out too far. I mean, maybe this one wouldn't. Maybe this one would go out like a manageable level. Or this one. That kind of brings the creep factor Yeah, that one brings the creepiness in. I think we'll go with this one. It's the right amount of drape and the right amount of short. All right, I think this is our move. Veil lengths have always gone in and out of style. Cause like when my mom was getting married, the trend was super long veils, like really long trains. But like back when I think maybe our grandmas were getting married, that was more of the shorter trend. Oh my God! Stop. Change pose. Playful, flirty. No. Confident. Ooh, that one's kind of creepy. Business. Ooh. The business one. Active. Oh! Playful. Oof. Neutral. Neutral or business? Actually, I think. Yeah, neutral. It's gotta be neutral. All right. And for our $2,536 budget, we have. Sorry. Okay, for our $2,535 budget, we have the attic with our lovely display of everything, and I really think the mannequin with Grandma's outfit just kind of sells the whole thing. It's perfect. It's beautiful, especially with the shot of her looking. Oh, stop! Her looking out the window. Okay, please hold. Please hold. I have to see. This is not a part of the budget. I need a contrast here. Money, 600, whatever. I want to see the contrast if I put like a darker the ceiling on. If you can like see it a little better. Okay. Stop. Oh my goodness. The crate and the TV. Oh, snap. You know, I did okay, I'll have to fix that here in a sec, but oh, that's so creepy. You got the house. I know I gotta put the roof back too, but you get the house from a distance and you just see that staring at you. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. No! Alright, let's put the roof back. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you. I was gonna freak out. Okay. But that's the house, guys. I am pretty proud of it. I'm not gonna lie. We did a pretty decent job. We had some low rooms and we had some high rooms. I think this challenge was really fun and I can't wait to try more with you. Once again, I don't remember each of the separate budgets for the house, but I do like this house. I think this is such a fun house. I don't think I ever would have made this house without I would have not done such a gorgeous entryway with such a shabby looking kitchen with a garage looking full but messy. Honestly, the living room is just darling. I very much love the living room. The office is definitely Mom's home office. And then this, we really did go from Grandma and Grandpa to modern upstairs, you know? But, you know, that's what happens when you have a 2-day switch. 2-day switch mindset from room to room. Gosh. Every room is such a different vibe. This is not cohesive at all. Every room feels so different. And it cracks me up. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I hope you liked that. I'm thinking, do I just end with a 2-hour stream tonight? It is a holiday. Yeah, I'm peacing out. Have a happy holiday, guys. Oh. I love you guys. I hope you had a fun time. Don't forget on Wednesday we're gonna be reviewing those shell challenges. So, oh, marble race! Marble race! Snap the giveaway! Oh my god! Why didn't you say something earlier? Okay, hold on. I need to pull up a marble race. Hold on, don't leave! We got a marble race! We gotta do a giveaway! Oh, hopefully not too many people left. I don't want to do that right now. Thank you. All right. Race time. So I'll be either giving away potentially I'll leave it up to you guys. So I'm probably gonna be giving away about $15 in cash. I think I'm gonna either do an Amazon gift card or I will Venmo the money straight to you. That way you can use it to buy a Sims pack if you guys don't want, or an Amazon card. I think it's up to you guys, but let's go with that. I don't think we've done this one. Let's do this one. Looks interesting. Bells, I heard marble race. All you have to do to play is type in exclamation mark. This does not look like it at all how it was described. I mean, I'm sure it'll get the job done, but like, what the heck? This one doesn't look like it at all. Is exclamation mark play. And whoever is the winner, I will be sending you a whisper. So please respond to that whisper as soon as possible. And let me know if you would like that in the form of an Amazon gift card or if you want me to like Venmo you the money. Whatever you're more comfortable with. I wish, if you have on Origin or if you have it through Steam, I could send a Steam gift card. But EA Play, frickin' EA Play, does not allow you to gift games to people anymore like they used to back in the day, which is very annoying, and I hate that. There we go. Because I used to be able to just gift people packs, and now I can't. I've got to go with roundabout methods. But, all right, we need to get going here, and we get started here soon, because we're going to have an ad break in a second. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. May the odds be ever in your favor, and please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Thank you. I'd like it in a visit from the Manny crew. What? And they're off. We have Mini Mittens dodging for the front, really trying to throw herself out there, but Bells is wanting it. Bells is knocking down. Autumn Lynn says F you to everybody, though, when it gets down there, but she is overrun quickly by Lauren. Oh, Lauren gets caught up on her toes, and Caitlin comes in. Calypso is hot on the heels. Malin also coming in hot. Oh, Autumn Lynn gets cannonballed up, but will she survive? Will she make her way down? She's narrowly survives and is coming back to second place. Allie Bear did not have the same luck, nor did I myself. Gosh darn it. Villa Pixie Girl also meeting the same tragic fate, but Caitlin still holding it in the lead. Autumn Lynn trying her hardest. Caitlin gets thrown up. Autumn Lynn is now back in the lead. Is Caitlin going to have the same luck and come right back down? Manders hot on her heels. Maling also going in. I do not see Caitlin. Caitlin got shot off the screen and was discontinued. Snap. Other people went down. I don't know who they are. Manders and Autumn fighting for that. Mini Mittens coming back to maybe claim her prize. Who knows? Manders fighting for the lead, trying to continue it. Will she be able to make it back? Oh, That is an explosive barrel that Autumn hit and knocked Mini Mittens off with her, grabbing her as she falls. Manders is still trying to make her way around. Oh, Manders getting a little caught up, slowing down here. That's not going to do good for her. Manic is taking their moment to come by. Manders regaining their first place lead, but not by much. Oh, it's going to come down to a photo finish, people. It's Manders. It's Garlic. Or no, not sorry. It's a Grinch. It's a Grinch life. It's a Garlic. It's a Grinch life. Narrowly makes it to the finish first. Also, reminder, if to be a part of the giveaway, you do have to be a follower of mine. So, yeah. But It's a Grinch Life is... And they're a subscriber. Look at you. All right. It's a Grinch Life. I will be sending you a whisper. I'm guessing you would like to keep the prize, right? Garlic. It's... Okay, when things are going very fast. Okay. Congratulations, Garlic. I meant Grinch! Things were going by so fast. Grinch, I'm assuming you would like your prize, though. As in a $15 giveaway of either an Amazon gift card, direct to Venmo. Yes, you would. Okay, perfect. I'll send you a Twitch whisper. If you have Steam, I can give you a Steam gift card as well. So just let me know what form. I'm going to send you a message. Just let me know what form you would like that. And let me see. All right. Well, thank you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Grinch, thank you so much. I'm so happy you're a winner. And thank you guys all so much for getting us up to 80. We still have, I think, 1 or 2 more streams for the end of May, so maybe we'll be able to get to that 100 mark again. Who knows? But it's time for me to head out. I love you guys. I'll see you guys all next time. And congratulations, Grinch! The Grinch does like garlic. Okay, well, at least that's good. Bye.